Whew. Alright, hey yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Wage, that wrestling, anime, gaming enthusiast here today to read One Piece chapter 1055. It is Thursday night. The chapter hasn't been out that long on TCB Skin. And hold on a second. Alright, yeah, so without further ado, I'm just really excited. Let's just hop into this chapter. Okay. So we got a weekly Shonen Jump. And it's a cover with the One Shanks guides. And it's One Piece Film Red. And we see Luffy on here. And that's about it. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got a Film Red color spread with Shanks, Luffy, and Uta. And then, what is this? New Age. 3 issues in a row. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna get some Film Red stuff. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna get some Film Red stuff. And we see Uta is laying down on the ground here. She's talking about they got her dad, which is Shanks. And then they're saying, yo, what is this? Is this like a, what is this talking? It looks like a teacup or something. It says, save us, Uta-chan. The houses are burning. And she's looking for something. She needs a pen. And she starts writing music. It's done. Her magnum opus. And that's it. Alright, so I guess we'll get another one of those next chapter. But now let's go into the actual chapter and 1055 New Age. Alright, we see the Flower Capital. We see Nami and Tama celebrating. Looks like Nami has some cotton candy. And we see Zeus is with Nami. And all of a sudden, we see we're back at the Momo and Greenbull fight. And Momo is telling Yamato to stop. And then Yamato's like, why won't you let me fight? And then Momo's telling him not to lay a hand on him. And then Greenbull smacks Momo down to the ground. And then we see Raizo, he's doing some kind of jutsu. Oh, he does like a fire jutsu, like he's like Sasuke out this joint. And just kidding. Fireproof forest, you're up against a Navy admiral. How is he fireproof? So Greenbull's pretending to be burned. And he's like, you think I wouldn't be able to guard against such an obvious weakness? So I'm assuming that he's just using hockey to protect that. And we see Greenbull, he does like a little horn thingy, spiral horn, and he, oh, he look, ooh. Okay, so he just did like some cell stuff to Raizo. He just injected a tree branch into Raizo, and he's sucking the life force out of Raizo. He's drying up. And Kawamatsu's like, oh no. He's like, Kawamatsu tries to cut the branch. And then you see Shinobu, Inuarashi, Nekomamushi. They're all trying to find a weakness. But they're really just cutting at all the tree branches. You see Denjiro, he's wrapped up as well. Who is okay? That's called Matsu again. Nekomamushi. Yeah, they're all basically being wrapped up and choked out by Greenbull, and then okay, I see a poneglyph, and we're at the castle basement. Kozuki Sukiyaki's secret room, even further down. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Yo. So Law, Robin, and Sukiyaki are heading down, and you did well to sniff us out. And then Law says, "You make it sound like I'm a hyena. I simply noticed that the two of you weren't with the others. That naturally made me wonder if you were up to something. Be careful where you step. The ground is covered with mold," Sukiyaki says. "I never told Orochi or Kaido about this passage, but they were still able to find the poneglyph in no time because they had a fisherman on their crew, All-Star Jack." Okay, so why can Jack find this? And Robin's, okay, asking the obvious question, how would being a fisherman help? That will be clear when you see it. And then Law's like, yo, how far down did this thing go? And yo, this man just said a few hundred years deep, and Robin is looking at him like, what? And then they're asking, where's this dim light coming from? There is a glass block window at the end of the crawl space. You can climb in there and take a peek. We should already be below sea level. Oh, okay. They're below sea level. Okay. And then Robin is saying no fair about Law using his ability to see what's going on. Oh, what is this? What is happening? What is Wano? Is that Wano underwater? What is this? Okay. All right, so Sukiyaki's talking and he's like, "This is what I do know. Long ago, Wano was much larger and located at sea level around the base of Mount Fuji." All right, some Japanese referencing. At some point, walls were erected around enclosing the island. As a result, the rainwater had no place to escape, and whole towns were eventually submerged and abandoned. Is this what they mean by open the borders of Wano? Because this panel right here, it looks like if they knock this down, I don't know if this will, the rest of the land will rise back up above sea level. But, okay. It's an older Wano from 800 years ago, Void Century. And it really isn't seawater. Okay. The land further up the mountain was established for settlers, and that grew into the country we are familiar with today. The current Wano. Okay, precisely. All right, so we go. They finally arrived at the poneglyph. This is a low poneglyph, and it's really here. This is our third. We just need one more to travel to Laugh-Tale. We are in the cavern near the foot of Mount Fuji. If you continue to trek a little deeper. All right. So current location. So they're at inside the base of this mountain, and the water does not go up for some reason. What is blocking the water from going up? Okay. Either way, it is said that you would find the sleeping ancient weapon Pluton. I've never seen it myself, and I'm unable to show it to you. Retrieving Pluton would require the removal of the walls that surround this nation. Opening the country is quite a literal act. We would lose our greatest defense and set loose one of the ancient weapons. Oh, okay. So if they open the borders, they're going to let loose the ancient weapon. But what is it? So that's definitely like if they open up, they have to knock those down to open the borders of Wano. Okay. And so opening the country unleashes Pluton. Why would Koseki Odin want that? Everything I have told you was passed down through generations of shogunate rule. I cannot speak to what Odin may have learned himself during his voyage in the outside world. So Odin knows something that the rest of the Kozuki clan does not know because he went outside the borders of Wano. All right, and we see more people celebrating. We see Killer, we see Beppo, and we're back at the flower capital, and we're back at the fight between Greenbull and the Scabbards. Okay, man, I want to know more about this opening the border of Wano. Man, um, yes, this is a fire chapter, bro. This is a fire chapter. Um, Man, all right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. No man can stand, no man can hope to stand against the forces of nature alone. Um, get it? If Kaido was still in charge, I wouldn't have come here. I'm sure living under his regime was miserable, but the order he imposed was the deterrent that kept other predators from targeting your country. All right. And Green Bull is saying, just bring me Straw Hat Luffy already before I'll leave you be after I take his head. So he doesn't really want to, it seem like he doesn't really want to do anything to them. He just wants Luffy. And Yamato's like, yo, let's just call Luffy and everybody so they can just wreck this dude. And Momo's like, that's unacceptable. The same goes for you. Do not touch him. After all that time chained up on Onigashima, you finally have your chance to be free. And Yamato's like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? That is why I refuse to taint your send off. Up until now, I've continued to rely on Luffy, Zoro, and the others. But it is imperative to prove that those of us who are staying here can repel any enemy on our own. All right, that is a growth from Momo. I like what he's saying, but I don't know if he can actually do this against an admiral, though. What is he talking about? All right, that's big talk, big talk. But all right, let's see. If we still have to depend on the people who wish to leave, how can we look any of you in the eyes and say that Wano is safe with us? All right, Momo is. This is big talk. I like what Momo is saying right here. Um, let's see, Momonosuke-kan. Now, be gone, you demon tree. Get out of here. So you're just a spoiled kid. I guess even dragons can be pathetic. I said leave. And it looks like Momo is about to do a blast breath, like an actual one, because Green Bull looks a little shocked. And yo, this dude, Momo, actually did a blast breath that went through Green Bull. And I cannot tell if this actually hurt him or not because he did fake being hurt by the fire earlier in the chapter. And he looks like this hurt him. And he's saying it actually came out, Momonosuke Sama. And that was the spitting image of Kaido. And yo, Green Bull, this looks like it hurt Green Bull. And be gone. Momo's about to do it again. And Green Ball's like, hang on, you crazy bastard. And Momo does it again. And he's amazing. He's managing to control his dragon form, but his aim leaves much to be desired. So Momo is just shooting. It's like, but yo, he looks like he's hurting Green Bull. And Okay, what a pain. Easy now. See, is he trying to burn down the whole town? Uh, yo, I cannot tell if this hurt Greenbull now. Yo, if Momo is hurting Greenbull, yo, this does not look good on Greenbull at all. Cause all this man looks like he's done is take L's every time he's been in the story and have done something. And Momo, shout out to Shinobu for aging you, cause you definitely representing you your daddy's son. Um, okay, let's keep going. And we see what is this Conqueror's hockey over here off the island? What is this? Okay, what is this? Who the So the red hair pirates are there. I thought they were not coming to Wano. Okay, Green Bull is like the red hair. So Green Bull can sense the red hair pirates hockey. That got to be Shanks. Boss, don't just go all out with your hockey like that. All the newbies are foaming out at the mouth. I won't call you Marines cowardly or underhanded for this, but wouldn't you agree it's bad form to go after these worn out saplings when they're exhausted from making pirate history? Okay, so Shanks is like, yo, y'all need to chill. Like, they just had a crazy battle and y'all trying to take advantage, and Shanks is not about to let it happen. And does the new age frighten you that much? He's talking to Green Bull, and yo, Green Bull is scared. Green Bull is not looking good. Green Bull is not looking good. All right, I get it already. It's not like I want to pick a fight with you guys. Not today, anyway. And it looks like Green Bull dipped. Yo, okay, so Green Bull just dipped. Um, and we see Momo's crying. He looks ecstatic because Green Bull left, and they did not need the help of the Straw Hats. But he doesn't know. I don't know if Momo knows that Shanks scared this dude off. And we see the Straw Hats celebrating. Okay, we see Brooke playing some music. Chopper, Usopp, Frankie, Nami, um, Otoko. We see Hiyori, and then we see Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, and Jinbei. All right, definitely. It's got to be the monster quartet now. It can't be the monster trio. And we see he's gone. She. I guess we don't need to lend a hand after all. Check out So they knew Momo was fighting Greenbull. Okay. And they were just watching. And then they sensed that hockey. Who was that? And then I think Luffy could tell that that was Shanks's hockey. And a ship drifting in the vast ocean. All right. So whose ship is that? That doesn't look like Shank's ship. Whose ship is that? It has palm trees on it. I don't know whose ship that is. Let me go back and look at Shank's ship. Um, yeah, that's not the same ship. That's not the Red Force. That's a that's a different ship. Yeah, because the flag in the back is different too. That's not the same. Whose ship is that? Okay, so somebody. All right, I don't know whose ship this is, but that's the end of the chapter. All right, this was a dope chapter. Yo, Greenbull is not looking good, yo. That man need to be fired, yo. Uh, every time he's involved in something, he done let the revolutionaries take Kuma. He was getting held back by Momo and the Scabbards, and then Shank just ran this dude off. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to mess with you." Um, and then we actually learned about opening up the borders to Wano, what that really is. So that's dope too. But that's the chapter. We got no brain, and yeah, I mean, rate the video, comment, subscribe. I like that, somebody commented during the live chat. Appreciate you all that are in here. I saw it's like 80 out at one point, so that was kind of dope. And yeah, hopefully join me next week. If everybody wants me to set a time ahead so more people can join, just leave a comment, let me know that, and I'll set like a time for the live reaction next week. Other than that, everybody, see y'all next week. Peace.